my channel. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm gonna be talking about how I lost 15 pounds in 3 weeks. Yes, 15 pounds in 3 weeks. I still to this day cannot believe I did that, because your girl just does not like working out. Like, ghetto. Yeah, no, I mean, I'll take that back. Sorry, because it's some workout gurus that's probably gonna be on me. Okay, no, I don't. I honestly don't like working out, but I got a system in order. I got this routine put together where, I don't know, it's just become a part of my lifestyle. I've made it a lifestyle for me. And, you know, some things we do, we just don't enjoy doing sometimes. Like, there are days when I'm like, oh, I'm glad I did this, or I feel good doing this. But for the most part, I don't like working out. So before we get into today's video, let's be clear. I am not a nutritionist, doctor, personal trainer, fitness coach. That's not me. I'll just be sharing with you guys my personal experience on how I lost weight, and how I'm just keeping up with my healthy lifestyle journey. All right, so I'm just gonna give you guys a little background information before we get into everything, about just a little background information about my journey. Okay, so I started my healthy lifestyle journey back in 2019. Okay, I was still in college. Yeah, I was in college, and around this point in my life, I was real life searching. Like, I was searching. I just didn't really feel good about me. Now, I always knew I was that girl, but for some reason in this particular season of my life, I just did not feel good about me. So I tried everything, y'all. I tried coloring my hair. I tried changing up my style. I just tried it all, and it just nothing worked. So I remember talking to my friends about wanting to lose weight, and they suggested that I test out the fitness trainers that our school offered at the time. So I thought about it, and the next semester, this was like my first semester of my senior year. So going into my second semester of my senior year, I registered to get a trainer, and I also took a fitness course. It was cycling. OMG, it changed my life. I'm actually gonna show you pictures of where I started. So I'm gonna show you pictures of where I started with my fitness, with my trainer, and then where I ended up with my trainer. Let's insert the picture. So I started my journey here. I'm just gonna insert the picture now. So I started my journey here, and I'm so sorry. I don't even remember how big I was during this time. I want to say I was close to I was over 140. Okay guys, I forgot to mention that I'm actually 5'3", so for my height, my weight wasn't really good. I ended up losing weight, and I ended up here. Y'all, I felt so good. It was like, finally I was able to, I don't know, I just felt good inside and out about me. I was wearing certain things, I was smiling more, I was taking more pictures. I just felt good, and I was also eating a lot better. Like, that was the easy part for me. Now, eating the right foods was always easy, but yeah. So unfortunately, school had come to an end, and which meant that my training sessions and my cycling class was also gonna come to an end. After college, I mean, yeah, it was really hard. It was hard trying to get back active, because I was just so used to having someone there, and I just preferred to have a trainer. So come to find out, I was in my neighborhood one day. I said so come to find out. But one day I was in my neighborhood, and I was talking to a friend, and at the time he was starting up his personal training business, and he offered to train me and another friend. We were his first clients, I guess, during this time, and he gave us a really nice deal. And we just started working out with him. And around this time, I decided, like, okay, I'm not gonna, because at first when I was working out with him, I was still like trying to get in the groove of things, and I was cheating. Like, I was eating whatever I wanted to eat, even with him giving me a meal plan. And he would be like, T, where your pictures at? And I sent him my pictures of like my results for the week, and he'd be like, T, I can tell you've been eating like whatever you want to eat. Like, you can really tell in pictures. That's why I'm like, take pictures and stay away from the scale. But after that week with him, I felt so bad, because I'm like, dang, this is my friend, and he's trying to use our results to get more clients. So I need to take this serious, not only for him, but I came to him saying that I really wanted to do this. So I made up in my mind that day, like, it wasn't about just losing weight, but I was going to make this a lifestyle. Like, I really wanted to make it a lifestyle. So we came up with a schedule, and I actually started working out by myself. Like, I would no longer work out with my friend anymore, because our times just didn't work out together anymore. So he came up with a schedule. We worked out 3 times out of the week, almost similar to what I was doing in college. It was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we worked out in the morning. And in the beginning, I hated that so much. I'm like, I'm not trying to work out in the morning. Like, I want to work out in the afternoon. Like, just complaining. Like, girl, stop. It actually, like I said, it turned out to be the best thing ever. I thought in the beginning waking up early in the morning was so ghetto. I'm like, waking up early just to go work out? Like, it's cold outside, and I'm not trying to. Did it that first week, and going into the second week, I realized like how productive my days were with me just starting off, like just kind of getting this routine going. It started to become a routine, and that would be my first piece of advice to you guys, is to create a routine. Like, get a schedule going. Like, figure out where you can fit working out in, where you can fit working out into your schedule. Like, you have things in your day that you have to do sometime, and you make it a priority. So like, try to make working out a priority, if that makes sense. And for me, that's what I did. I made working out a priority, and I realized that even with me doing that, I was able to be really productive. It just creating those schedules and fitting working out into my schedule, it just made me a little bit more productive. I don't know why. I guess it was because I was waking up early in the morning. And then on top of that, I had so much energy. Like, when it was time to finally get on my calls, like, I would sound like, oh my goodness, T, what, did you have coffee? Like, what's going on? Why do you sound so energized? It was because I had already been up. I had breakfast, I worked out, like my day had already started. So I would definitely recommend, first piece of advice is to get you a routine / schedule going, and find some time to fit working out in that schedule. So when you put that schedule together, it not only creates this routine, but it also gives you a form of discipline, and you'll just become consistent. With consistency, you just always, when you always do it, it just becomes second nature. And I think that's why I've become okay with going to the gym and working out. Like, although I don't really like to work out, it's just like, this is what I have to do. Like, it's a priority. Like I said, like, it's like work for me now. Like, how I have to go to work, I have to go to the gym. So with that, my second piece of advice is pretty what's the word? I can't even think of the word. It's pretty simple though. Work out. Like, once you add that working out to your schedule, or you put it into your routine, put it to work. Go and work out. Like, do it. Even if it's just 25 minutes. You set aside 25 minutes of your day for working out. Do it. So after that, I would say change your diet, okay? And it doesn't have to be anything drastic. I know for me, I did, since I wanted drastic results, we talking what, 15 pounds in 3 weeks? Since I wanted drastic results, I had to changed the way that I was eating and also the way that I was working out. So I would, well, my trainer actually put together a meal plan for me, but there were things that I was eating. I was pretty much eating the same thing every day. It would be salmon, rice, it was jasmine rice at that. So salmon, jasmine rice, it would be chicken breast, everything, you know, baked. Chicken breast, sometimes he'll have tuna on there. I remember for some snacks he'll just have like granola, grapefruit for like breakfast and stuff, boiled egg. It was just very just straight to the point, kind of like eating just to eat, but it was 3 meals a day. I can't tell you I was full. And after a while, I became so used to just eating that, it was like second nature. It was a part of my routine. I even added that to the routine, like going back to that routine thing. Like, you also want to add your diet into the routine. So if you know you need to eat at a certain time, make sure you have that on your list, in your routine or on your schedule, like I'm gonna eat at this time. And that was something he did for me as well. He was so helpful. Like, he had the time where I needed to eat, the things that I needed to eat, and of course the times that I worked out and stuff like that. Like, my routine was like, it was the same every day for 3 weeks, and I can definitely say that's why I was able to see those results. And then he also gave us what I found to be interesting. He gave us cheat days on the weekends. So I would cheat on the weekend, I guess, not all day throughout the weekend. Like, if I wanted some fried chicken and french fries, I'll have like that for a meal on the weekend. So Saturday, I'll have me some fried chicken and fries or something like that. And let's say on Sunday I wanted something really sweet, then I can get some ice cream. But those will be like my cheat meals for those 2 days. That's it. And everything else would be like the regular salmon and jasmine rice or asparagus type of thing. So yeah, once you train your body to eat and work out, like, it's gonna constantly want to work out. It's gonna constantly want to eat healthy. And also large intakes of water. Like, I was drinking so much water, even to this day. Like, that's all I drink. Like, when I fall off of my journey, my healthy lifestyle journey, when I fall off sometime, in order for me to get back into the swing of things, I'll start off by just like, okay, I'm about to start just getting large intakes of water. I'm about to drink a lot of water. And then after a while, I'll, you know, slowly get back into eating right. And then I'll start going to the gym. But I usually drink a lot of water. So my 4th piece of advice would be to stay away from the scale. Like, stay away from that. Like, we bought a scale and we had a scale in the house, but me being me now, no, like, girl, just stay away from it. Take pictures. And my trainer actually put me on to just taking pictures. Like, take pictures. When you take pictures, you actually see your results, and you also see, like, if you're like the areas where you're gaining weight. Like, let's say you do like me, how I was doing in the beginning, how I was cheating. I saw like, okay, 1 week I'm losing weight, the next week I see, whoa, why I gained weight here. As opposed to like getting on a scale, like, your weight fluctuates. Like, 1 week you can be working out and doing right and not cheating, and your weight can actually go up. And sometimes it's muscle that's just being added, and you're looking at the scale like, wait, how? Like, how did I gain this much weight? And it really doesn't reflect what the body is giving. So I would say take pictures. I usually take pictures every week, every beginning of the week. So I'll start off Monday, I'll take my first picture, let the week go by, and then the next Monday I'll take another picture and then let the week go by. So take pictures, and in those pictures you'll see like results. I can actually show y'all some of my results. I'm gonna show y'all at the end of the video though, the 15 pounds, 3 weeks and 15 pounds. But overall, this video is about how I lost with my trainer 15 pounds in 3 weeks. But here's over the course of like a few, I want to say this is maybe the 3 weeks where I started and where it ended. So here are some of the pictures with the trainer. Yeah, from the first week to the second week to the third week, yeah, and so on. I was working out with him. After I lost the 15 pounds in 3 weeks, I decided to just keep it going, and I showed him pictures on like body goals that I like people that I would see on like Instagram and stuff like that I felt like my body was similar to. And I was saying him like, okay, I'm trying to get my stomach down to this. Like after I had ended up losing the amount of weight that I wanted to lose, we started working on like toning and shaping, and it was really working for me. I was starting to enter a new level of fitness, and I'm like, whoa, I'm up here with the big dogs. Like I'm pushing weights. I'm not just running on the treadmill and doing squats anymore. Like he got me lifting. I was so excited to be lifting, and I think that's when I sort of like started to slow down with working out. And if I would have stuck to it, I really would have built more muscle. And I realized that's the hardest thing for me to do right now is build muscle. Like I really want to build muscle, but it's just so hard. So I'm working on that now. But that's what I actually ended up making it to with him. So my last piece of advice to you guys, number 5, is to just be consistent. Even in the beginning, oh, my camera's shaking, I'm sorry, y'all. Even in the beginning, it may be a little bit hard. That's why I'm like, just start like one day, just work out, and get that routine going. And once you get your routine going and your diet in place and you take your pictures, it'll make you want to stay consistent. I know from seeing like my results and just like talking with my trainer, he was like, man, like look at your body, it's changing. Like it really motivated me to just stay consistent. So that's like with anything like that you do. Like when you stay consistent, then you really start to see results. That's with anything in life, just stay consistent. So as I mentioned before, this is a lifestyle. Like don't look at it as just I'm just trying to lose weight, because when you look at it like that, that's when you end up picking up the weight after losing the weight. And I do that all the time. That's why I'm like, no, I'm calling this a lifestyle because I want to continue this for the rest of my life. I want to eat good for the rest of my life. I want to work out for the rest of my life. I don't want to just do it for a period of time. Like, I don't want to do that, because when in the past, when I do it like that, I end up gaining the weight back. And I just want to continue to feel and look good inside and out. So yes, guys, that's the end of my video. I hope this video inspires you all to just get active and to just be healthy, and to just, I don't know, whatever makes you feel good, do it. Like for me, working out, I mean, I don't like to work out, but I like the results of working out, so it makes me feel good. So hopefully, like I said, this video inspires you, and I can't wait to see you next time in my next video.